Welcome to another episode of Veg on the Edge. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment if you've loved the recipe that we are going to be creating today. I am going to make a triple protein, raw vegan chocolate mousse. My gosh, dessert today, amazing. Everyone always asks me whenever they're like, Cassie, I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to go on a diet, but desserts and chocolates though. And I tell them, it's easy. You can make desserts that are still vegan, it's raw, and it's super healthy for you. And that's exactly what I'm going to teach you today. Most amazing thing about it is that it's a no-bake dessert, super healthy, and yes, you can get protein from plants, most especially plants that are super healthy for you. So first, to start with it, the amazing thing about this recipe as well is that no sugar added. So we're just gonna be using the elements of plants and nature, and I'm going to use about 400 grams of raw ripe banana. So I like using the really ripe kind. And I weighed this a while ago, so we're gonna dump it into the food processor. If you don't have a food processor, you can always use like any sort of bowl that you have at home and mash it up with a fork. It doesn't matter, just as long as you're able to, smash it in there. But since I have a food processor here with me, I will just dump it in because it's just more convenient. I mean, if you could have something in your life that gives you convenience, you save so much time. And the rest of the banana, I'll be dumping it in there as well. So I have here 1 teaspoon of vanilla, half a tablespoon of almond flavor. So this is what's gonna make it really taste like an amazing chocolate mousse. Half a teaspoon of salt, half a tablespoon of cinnamon, got ground cinnamon, 60 grams of unsweetened cocoa powder. The ingredient that we're adding into this recipe that makes it a triple protein, plant-based protein recipe is the My Vegan vegan protein blend that we got from Nutrition Depot. And the ingredients in it is pea protein isolate. We've got fava bean isolate as well. So even more of the beans and the legumes that we're adding into this, and it's got some chocolate flavor in it as well, so it adds even more chocolatey goodness to this raw vegan dessert. Add 2 scoops of this My Vegan vegan protein blend. One scoop of this My Vegan, one scoop of this My Vegan vegan protein blend is equivalent to 30 grams. Lots of protein in there, and it's so nice that you have an alternative to whey protein because this is plant-based. So you don't have to have those secretions from, cows that you're putting into your dishes. And it's super clean, super healthy, and good for your body. One of my secret ingredients that I like putting into desserts that I have is nutmeg. So I've got fresh nutmeg here that I'm gonna scrape and grind into the dish as well. So you just want about like half a tablespoon of nutmeg. On top of it, I want to put peanut butter. So this is the other protein that everyone loves. Who doesn't eat peanut butter? Well, except for people who are allergic to it. Understandable, but did you know a peanut is not a nut, it's a legume? So it's part of the family of like mung beans and soybeans, just about any other bean that you may have. So I'm adding 100 ml of peanut butter that I got from a local merchant here, Salad Stoke. Shout out to them. There's no sugar, no salt, no BS in their peanut butter. All right, so this is good. Look at that, it looks like dough. It fell. So there it is. It's like a doughy consistency, but it's raw vegan. Take out the blade, plop it into your container. What you want with this is a thick, doughy consistency. Lastly, I'm going to add chopped walnuts. It's raw, so of course, this adds to more protein. So the reason why I didn't want to add the walnuts into the food processor is because it's going to pulverize the walnuts and then you won't have that crunch anymore. So I prefer putting it in last and just folding it in. Just so you get a little bite of a surprise and that crunchy goodness whenever you bite into the brownie square-ish that it'll become. The healthy thing about walnuts is that it's also a natural food and it's got excellent good fats in it. Even while I was sort of chopping it up with my fingers, I could feel the fat and the oil coming from the walnuts. Super healthy. Even like if you could get your hands on walnut oil, it's an excellent source of good fats just so you could burn fats. Remember guys, abs are made in the kitchen. All that I did was flatten it out. What you want to do is now chill it in the refrigerator if you want the consistency to be kind of cool to the tongue and to the mouth and softer, like a very soft chocolate mousse or brownie. But if you want it frozen, you could keep it overnight in the freezer. I love this season, the season of red dragon fruit. And when you slice it up, look at the beautiful color that is in that dragon fruit. What I did was I chopped up about 300 grams of dragon fruit, froze it up the night before. So these are all frozen. Look at that, super frosty. I have here my juicer, which has an attachment that also makes ice cream. So I found it super amazing, perfect timing that it's the season for dragon fruits. So it can be a 2-ingredient nice cream, which is just bananas, super ripe, that you freeze up, and also the dragon fruit. But because we are health buffs here on Veg on the Edge, I will be adding 2 tablespoons of maca powder just to make it a superfood ripe enough for a vegan athlete. First up, I'm gonna load the machine. The benefits of maca is that it's an amazing adaptogen. So it's a root crop from Peru. And the thing is, when you eat it as it's activated, so what we got here from Nutrition Depot is the Superfoods by MRM. It's raw maca powder, but what I did was I heated it up in the pan to activate it. Because of the fact that it's a root crop, it needs to be heated up. Then when you do your post-workout and you have this, you're gonna be supercharged because it's gonna help you recover even better. Okay. Madami na siya. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's kind of like a rose. Super yummy, super healthy, vegan nice cream. Dragon fruit nice cream with maca powder. Just gotta sample it while it's still cold. Mmm. Perfect for the beach. And that's why we're out here. This that we have right here is the frozen version of our triple protein raw vegan chocolate mousse that came out of the freezer. So I'm gonna dice it up. To add a little more spruce to our dessert, we have here Oh So Healthy Mango, which is a mixture of sweet potato and banana. Super yummy crisps. Time to sample into the chocolate mousse. Look at that. Ah, I love the almond flavor in this. The fragrance is super yum. you guys, you're super gonna go vegan after trying this dessert. And now I'm gonna mix it all together, kind of like an a la mode type. There you have it. I proved that you can have vegan protein, plant-based, yummy, and healthy. That's the most important part. Veg on the Edge, do subscribe to it, like the video, and also comment below if there's something else that you want to know about, or if there's questions that you want to ask me about health, fitness, wellness, spirituality, and vibration in food. Thank you so much to Nutrition Depot and to Also Healthy for providing the ingredients that we have here today that we were able to showcase and show you guys that there's different ways that you can use these ingredients and these snacks. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Peace. Vegans on your plate.